He that can't endure the bad will not live to see the good. A bird that you set free may be caught again, but a word that escapes your lips will not return. Not to have felt pain is not to have been human. What you don't see with your eyes, don't invent with your mouth. Lose with truth and right rather than gain with falsehood and wrong. Rejoice not at thine enemy's fall, but don't rush to pick him up either. Worries go down better with soup than without. As he thinks in his heart, so he is. Do not withhold good from those who deserve it when it is in your power to act. First mend yourself and then mend others. Don't look for more honor than your learning merits. As you teach, you learn. Do not accuse a man for no reason when he has done you no harm. Make sure to be in with your equals if you're going to fall out with your superiors. God is closest to those with broken hearts. A mother understands what a child does not say. Do not plot harm against your neighbor who lives trustfully near you. Sympathy doesn't provide food, but it makes hunger more endurable. Who finds a faithful friend finds a treasure. Never trust the man who tells you all his troubles, but keeps from you all his joys. Don't be sweet, lest you be eaten up. Don't be bitter, lest you be spewed out. If not for fear, sin would be sweet. Adam was the first lucky man as he had no mother-in-law. A pessimist, confronted with two bad choices, chooses both. What one has, one doesn't want, and what one wants, one doesn't have. Growing old, man's sight worsens, but this allows him to see more. Loose tongues are worse than wicked hands. Among those who laugh, do not weep. Among those who weep, do not laugh. Teach your tongue to say I don't know instead of to make up something. Have no fear of sudden disaster or of the ruin that overtakes the wicked, for the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being snared. God gave man 2 ears and 1 mouth, so listen more and talk less. If God lived on earth, people would break his windows. Do not envy a violent man or choose any of his ways, for the Lord detests a perverse man, but takes the upright into his confidence. May God protect you from bad people and save yourself from good ones. Everyone complains about a lack of money, but none complain about a lack of brains. If a problem can be solved with money, then it's not a problem but a cost. Don't open a shop unless you know how to smile. If charity cost nothing, the world would be full of philanthropists. Life's not as good with money as it is bad without it. If the rich could hire the poor to die for them, the poor would make a very nice living. You can't force anyone to love you or lend you money. Start with God. The first step in learning is bowing down to God. Only fools thumb their noses at such wisdom and learning. If you don't know what you're living for, you haven't yet lived. If you are not a better person tomorrow than you are today, what need have you for a tomorrow? Build a worthy family, stay on the path of virtue, and you shall be rewarded.